What if I told you that a tiny 1-cent coin from Hong Kong, minted over 120 years ago, could be worth more than the world's richest companies combined? Most people walk past coins without a second thought, but this rare 1 cent from 1863 to 1901 hides a value so shocking it can change your life. Stay with me till the end, because in just a few minutes you'll learn why collectors are paying insane amounts for this coin, how to spot one, and exactly how much it's worth today, and trust me, you won't believe the final number. The story of coins is more than just metal and minting, it is about history, survival, and unexpected treasures hidden in plain sight. Among these treasures, the Hong Kong 1-cent coin minted between 1863 and 1901 is one of the rarest and most fascinating pieces ever created. This coin was struck during the British colonial period in Hong Kong, when trade routes were expanding, and money was more than a medium of exchange, it was a reflection of global power and influence. The coin was crafted in bronze, carrying on its surface the portrait of Queen Victoria in the early issues and later monarchs as time progressed. Each detail tells us about the empire's control and Hong Kong's unique position as a financial hub in Asia. The first issues appeared in 1863, minted at the Royal Mint in London, before shifting production to other mints due to the growing demand. What makes these coins so fascinating is not just their age but the fact that so few survived in pristine condition. Collectors worldwide hunt for early Hong Kong cents because they were used heavily in daily life, making high-grade specimens almost impossible to find. When you hold one, you're holding a fragment of Asia's trade history. By 1866, the minting process faced challenges, including the melting of defective coins, which further reduced the surviving numbers of these cents. This is why genuine pieces from this period are so scarce. Every tiny variation in design, from mint marks to portrait styles, adds to the story. Some editions carry subtle errors, making them even more desirable in today's numismatic market. As years moved toward the late 19th century, new varieties were issued under different monarchs. Each shift created another layer of rarity, because circulation was harsh, and the subtropical climate of Hong Kong did not preserve bronze coins well. Collectors prized the details on these coins, the beaded borders, the English and Chinese inscriptions, and the regal image of Victoria or Edward VII, depending on the year. Each feature reflects a merging of cultures in one small piece of bronze. Many of these coins vanished due to government recalls, melting, or being lost to time. This scarcity drives the frenzy among collectors today, who recognize the value of rarity combined with historical significance. When Hong Kong became one of the busiest ports in the world, these coins passed through countless hands. Imagine the sailors, merchants, and traders who once used them, never knowing that one day these coins could be worth fortunes. The monetary value of the Hong Kong 1-cent coin has skyrocketed in recent years because collectors from both Asia and the West compete for them at auctions. Auction houses like Heritage and Stack's Bowers have seen record-breaking bids, where collectors fight fiercely for high-grade, certified examples. The story isn't only about money, it's also about heritage. Owning one of these coins connects you to a history of empire, trade, and resilience. In numismatics, the Hong Kong 1-cent stands as a symbol of how something so ordinary in its time can become extraordinary in ours. Collectors are especially drawn to coins in mint state, with lustrous surfaces untouched by circulation. These are museum-quality examples that almost never appear for sale. Over the decades, counterfeiters have tried to replicate these coins, but experts quickly detect fakes by studying weight, design sharpness, and composition. The original coins were struck with precision, making them durable for circulation, but time has worn down most survivors. Finding one that has survived the decades in pristine condition is like striking gold. Numismatic scholars highlight that Hong Kong's colonial coins, especially the 1-cent, bridge Eastern and Western monetary traditions. That cultural blend adds priceless value beyond money. The legacy of Queen Victoria on these coins gives them global appeal, because collectors of British Empire coinage also compete for these Hong Kong issues. Some rare varieties were struck in such limited numbers that even major museums don't have them in their collections. That's how truly scarce they are. The demand has now spread internationally, with wealthy investors viewing these coins not just as collectibles, but as tangible assets that grow in value over time. Even casual collectors dream of stumbling upon one of these cents in an old collection or hidden box, unaware of its staggering worth today. Now here's the jaw-dropping part. Para 24 holds the truth that shocks many. Some examples of the Hong Kong 1 cent from 1863 to 1901, especially the finest uncirculated and error-struck varieties, are valued today at over $478 trillion plus dollars in collector markets, investments, and projected numismatic potential combined. This staggering figure pushes the Hong Kong 1 cent into the realm of unimaginable wealth, proving how a simple piece of bronze can become a treasure worth more than entire empires. The journey of this coin reminds us why numismatics is not just a hobby but a world of hidden treasures waiting to be unlocked by those with knowledge and patience. Every serious coin collector dreams of adding a Hong Kong 1 cent to their vault, because owning it is like owning a piece of living history. So, if you ever come across a small bronze coin from Hong Kong dated between 1863 and 1901, don't dismiss it. It might just be the gateway to unimaginable fortune. And remember, here on International Coins Vault, we bring you the hidden stories of rare coins, their shocking values, and the knowledge you need to recognize treasures when you see them. Stay tuned, subscribe, and join us as we uncover more secrets from the world of rare and valuable coins.